entrepreneurs. They're healthcare heroes and sheroes. They work in so many institutions right here in the Bronx. And they wake up every day with a passion to serve, to give back to the very community that has done so much for them. And so this year, the Dominican Republic is recognizing 178 years of independence, right? That deserves a round of applause. 178 years? You know we don't like people for 178 days, all right now. But the independence of the Dominican Republic, our nation has so many strong leaders in this community, and it was truly highlighted during the COVID-19 pandemic when we saw so many of you on the front lines giving out PPE, giving out food and groceries, and reminding residents that we are in this together. It was a struggle. In the 2 years of fighting this global pandemic, we lost a lot of brothers and sisters, a lot of our neighbors and friends. I lost a relative to COVID-19. But I am reminded again that through all hard work, we can truly persevere. Because in the Bronx, we are resilient, we are strong. People have tried to knock us down many times, but every day that we go out on the front lines and we defy the odds and we let everyone know what the Bronx is all about. So many of our prominent Dominican Americans, our business leaders, are setting examples, paving the way, making history in their own, beyond everyday actions, believing in their dreams, working hard, striving to make a difference. I want to give you one example because this is my sister. We had the recent appointment of Wendy Garcia as the highest ranking Dominicana in the NYPD. Shout out to Wendy. She is now serving as the Deputy Commissioner of Diversity and Inclusion for the NYPD. And I watched her swearing in by the police commissioner, another history maker, and I said, this is what we fight for every day. Deputy Commissioner Wendy Garcia is an example and a role model for so many of our little girls and our little boys that dare to dream, that dare to hope. You cannot be what you cannot see. And our young people need to see all of us in these positions with all of these titles, and they need to know that their destiny is success, that their pathway is a great future, that their block does not block their blessing. There are more Dominicans living right here in New York than in any other city. And a number of our Dominicans have steadily climbed in population, as we know. The community here in the Bronx is proud. And every year we get to come together and recognize the incredible contributions of the Dominican community. From the culture, the diversity, the food, the music, the style, the swag, everything that we do to show the world who we are. And so I just want to say thank you, because there are so many examples that I could give, like the first Dominican president of a CUNY college that we have at Hostos Community College, and President Daisy de Coco Filippo. She's amazing. Our Dominican-owned businesses, those that are operating our grocery stores, our supermarkets, our bodegueros, are always on the front lines. So we are so grateful. I know 2 years has been a long time and we've not been able to gather, but now in 2022, guess what? We back. We are back. We are back, and we are back to say we're going to honor and celebrate our Dominican heritage. We're going to recognize incredible leaders, but every single day we strive to be the shining example that our children deserve. We are living in challenging times, and many of you that know me personally know my heart is truly heavy. In the last 2 weeks, we've had a number of shootings in New York City and in the Bronx, including the fatal shooting of an 11-year-old, Kiara Tay. And you've seen what has happened to our brothers and sisters in Western New York in the city of Buffalo. And earlier today, you heard what happened at a school in Texas 14 children and a teacher were killed, and the individual was 18 years old. And so if I could just have this moment to just ask everyone to pause with me in recognizing those that we've lost to gun violence, if we could just have a very brief moment of silence in their honor.